when you talk about luxury motoring, when you talk about absolute luxury, there is nothing that says luxury more than a Range Rover. Now, a lot of you will be saying, yeah, you know, it's a Range Rover, we've seen it on the road, yes. But this is the Range Rover Sport. Now, the big boy Range Rover has already crossed the 2 million mark with taxes included. This is the Sport. Now, it's a bit more planted on the ground, lower, the stance is different, nice big wheels. It's got that nice curved rear, flat, clean. How much is it? 1.6 million with taxes. So you're going to say, hey, a lot of money. But the people who buy Range Rovers, the people who want a Sport, they're not worried about money. They already have enough money. People look at Range Rovers, they got money. They don't need to worry about the price tag. So, some of you might be confused. It's a Range Rover. Why does it carry a Land Rover badge? It's the Land Rover company. They do have Land Rovers like the Discovery and the Defender. But when it comes to luxury vehicles, top-notch Range Rover. So this is a Sport. It's got a 3-litre turbocharged engine, mild hybrid system. It's got a lot of power, 0 to 100 in 5.7 seconds. That's not as fast as an electric vehicle, but let me tell you, it delivers it with a lot of fun. So now we get into the vehicle and let me show you what modern luxury is when it comes in a Range Rover. Oh, I got to add one thing. Pop-up door handles. Look at that. And the side step, which means easy for me to get in. So when you get into the Range Rover Sport, like any other Range Rover, it's just a wealth of luxury. We start up the car, quiet. You listen, you can hear a little bit of a rumble. Little bit, not much. In fact, you hear the aircon blower more than anything else, you know? And just everything you touch, everything you feel at the edge of your fingertips is all luxury. The metallic finish, the gear shifter, the screen, the leather on the steering wheel, the leather on the seats, you know, your headrest. This is luxury. Now, we're not going to go any serious off-roading because first of all, this is a 1.6 million ringgit luxury SUV. Yes, it's got everything needed to go off-road, but we don't need to prove it to anybody. We just want to drive it and enjoy it, which is what most buyers will do. How fast is it? 5.7 seconds, 0 to 100. 400 PS, 550 Newton meters of torque. Handles like a sports car. Squat, firm, agile handling. So, you get the best of almost both worlds. You get a sports car and you get a luxury SUV all rolled into one. Of course, it's not an all-out sports car like a Jaguar XJS, you know, or a Jaguar F-Type, but it's sporty enough. Now, it is a big vehicle. It is wide. So, on older roads, you got to be a little bit careful, you know, trying to fit it between the line and the curb. Because why? Cars are getting bigger. Roads are not getting bigger. The roads are still the old roads, you know. But once you get used to the size, you'll find nipping in and out of all these roads not an issue at all. And that's the beauty about Range Rovers. You get used to it very quickly because even though they're large vehicles, there's a lot of glass area for you to get a nice view outside. And this is important when driving a large vehicle. So, Range Rover Sport in showrooms right now, already selling very well, 1.6 odd million ringgit on the road in Malaysia. Sorry, not on the road in Malaysia, but 1.6 million. You got to add in your road tax and insurance. You can tick some boxes and add some options, but I think, you know, this car comes already equipped with the best of options. Meridian sound system, great leather interior, all a little safety features that comes with this car is just great, you know. The whole review is on DSF. You can go to DSF and read about it. It's got nothing lacking. Seriously, it's got nothing lacking. So, Range Rover Sport, take it for a test drive.